Good good morning, everyone. Are you on? I'm on. I'm live. I'm here. So many things are happening. It's only 9:30 and I feel like I've been up for 3 days. Welcome to the program. There's a lot of stuff going on. Mostly, and I'm sure I will continue to explain this as more people join the chat. But let me to explain. This is going so well. This is going about as well as everything else has gone this morning. The latest AEW with Juice Robinson. What happened was this, and I do not know why. I have asked, I have demanded an investigation be launched, but so far I've returned up no answers. It was posted without warning on Friday morning. I do not know why. It was then discovered that this was the wrong day and then taken down. And then it should be reposted at the crack of dawn, Sunday mornings, 7 a.m. Eastern. That's when the crack of dawn is, if you're not a farmer. So I thought, great, fantastic. We'll be back on track. People got a little teaser preview. That's fun. That's cute. There's the big one. Because I enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed Juice. I was very excited. And what happened is, instead of the video being posted anew, basically the old video that was taken down just went back up in its same spot. So it was essentially unlisted and not at the top of the feed. It's buried back where it was 2 days ago. Dozens of videos have come out since then. So it's all the way down and no one can see it. And no one is clicking on it because they can't see it. So not a lot of people are watching it. Twitter only does so much. You're on one app, you have to go to the other. It needs the prime real estate on being at the top of the page. Nobody even knows it's out or that there's a new video. And it's killing me. It's driving me insane because I like Juice Robinson. I'm a big Juice Robinson guy. I worked very hard on that. So did he. He disrobed. I smelled him. We talked about various murderers. We talked about the Bullet Club. I gave him my phone. The episode is insane. So I would have liked people to see it. Unfortunately, the prime real estate for people to see on it and click on it and watch it and enjoy it is no longer available this Sunday morning for this particular video. And many people in the comments are aware of it. They understand the circumstances. Nevertheless, there are a bunch of people who just click on what they see. They don't see, they don't click, they don't watch, they don't know. So that sucks. And it's shit. And I'm sorry. I feel bad for Juice, who I can't contact because he does not have social media. So if you can do anything today, it is watch it, share it, and then complain that it should be seen more, that it should be on the main page, because it is bullshit. You took us off our prime spot. You got to put us up somewhere higher. Put us in the featured video thing. This is not me. This is your show, AEW. This is Juice. He's been on TV weekly. People would like to know about what an insane person he is. So sorry about that, everybody. I did all I could. Inevitably not enough. Nevertheless, here we are. It is a wonderful, hey, go watch it, go like it, go share it, go comment, and go let people know that this video has been done wrong. I'm now referring to it as the cursed episode. Let us look at the underwear. It's a little animal print because I thought this is a little circusy. Because in honor of the circus, I got a mystery package from one Bozo the Clown. This is Bozo's coffee, which you can buy at breakfast at Dominique's. I put the link in the description. Let me read it here. This is caramel corn flavored coffee. Bozo the Clown's Big Top Blend, caramel corn medium roast. Bozo, the world's most famous clown, starred in the live Bozo TV shows worldwide for 50 plus years. Bozo's motto has been PULL, peace, understanding, love, and laughter. I don't know about that acronym. While his goal has always been to make the world a better place, this blend benefits Healthy Humor, which is an arts organization creating moments of joy, wonder, and laughter and comfort for hospitalized children and others who are most in need. It's caramel corny, and I got a nice little Bozo autographing drawing here. RJ, let me know your professional opinion, and that's what I aim to do today. He also sent along two Bozo postcards. There's Bozo 1 and Bozo 2. Isn't that exciting? So I'm excited to crack open this Bozo-y goodness. Also, my mother gave me an early birthday present in the middle of all this Bozo madness. My birthday was not last week, as Danhausen erroneously claimed. She got me this. It's a Bozo bop bag. And let's try the coffee first. Let's settle in, and then maybe I'll try to blow it up. Okay? Real Bozo day here. It would be great if David's just not even here. Sire said, help us find the juice tweet on your Twitter timeline. No, you have to search for it. That's the fun of the show. Kevin said, good Sunday, RJ. I would say it's a Sunday. I don't know about good. Amanda said, good morning, sir. Lady said, good morning, everyone. So I'm on the road, so I'll just be listening in. I'll try to provide audio descriptions for you. Mikey has been a member for 11 months. Excellent, hey, as always. Thank you. I feel rectified now. Brent said, RJ has been my Sunday morning routine for the past couple months. This is my first live stream. Exciting. Well, don't get too excited. Gina said good morning. V said good morning. Mike said good morning. Maureen said good morning. Mia said good morning. And now I'm all the way far behind. Let me catch up before we get to the coffee. Here we go. Zoel has been a member for 8 months. Bless you. Good morning, cult members. I was unprepared for the true crime rabbit hole chat in the latest hey, but I'm here for it. At least you. Typo said morning. I'm super curious what tweet it was. Rod said the squeeze was worth the juice. Nails is here. Kendi is here. Christine is here. Jess said good morning. Mark said the cursed episode. Emmanuel said, how do you get guests to be comfortable with you during Hey W interviews? I don't think I do. I think the whole thing is almost always incredibly uncomfortable. Christine said, heading back to Toronto today. Not sure how long I could stay. Christine is in New York. Seems to be having a wonderful time. Squirrel Squad said good morning. Matt said, so you're telling me that all the episodes are not filmed live? Well, I mean, they're filmed live. Mia said, have a safe flight to Christine. Human Adventure said, the new Hey W is a top 5. Truly love seeing more subdued side to Mr. Robinson. Being a wrestler must be fun. I guess so. Leo said, do you know the old Cockney English song that goes, my old man said, fellow in the van and don't dilly-dally on the way. My old man said, follow in the van and don't dilly-dally on the way. No, I don't know that song. And I don't think I should learn it. Anything with vans and dillying and dallying I don't think is the best combination for us modern times. Neil said, everyone tweet about the Hey episode. Matt called it the secret episode. Leo said, is it tearing you apart? Yes, because when shit has my name and face on it, then I need it to do well neurotically. Even if it's not very good, I go, well, it unfortunately has my face on it. So let's trick people into thinking it's very good. Benny said good morning. Mia said, I only found it because of Nails' tweet. Look, people got to go search for this episode. I don't know what to say. I have to promote it like some sort of indie film. Gina said, well, maybe if Juice had social media and tweeted it, we wouldn't have had this issue. No, it's just me through my social media. That's all we got right now. It's not his fault. Vadave said it was the first video recommended under my home tab this morning when I cut on YouTube. That's great because you're an avid watcher. And the algorithm went, this sick person likes this sick show. Pine said, I found it after looking for 10 minutes. See, most people won't have that patience. Candy said, I'll share it on everything like normal, but twice. Mia said, I went to the main page and it wasn't there. Yes, that's my point, Mia. You have to scroll, and that's the issue why people aren't watching, because people won't fucking scroll. Brent said, I retweeted it, but my retweet probably will not help. That is a lie. Just one person at a time can change the world. Nell said, I still did get the notification for it, at least. Rod wants a 60-second scene. Sebastian Maniscalco does a cameo for Rob's birthday, but keeps getting off track talking about a restaurant he went to the night before. I want to say happy birthday to this guy, Rob. You know, last night my waiter's name was also Rob. And you ever see these waiters that come out of the restaurants like this? And then this is where a lot of people will laugh. They come out like this. And they say, can I get you some food? It's a restaurant. What do you think I'm doing here? Of course I want some food. And then they get the plates. You order the food and they put the bread down. like this. Just put it down. It's not a display. It's not an artwork. It's bread. Anyway, happy birthday, Rob. Hope you enjoy the bread. That wasn't my best. Poe Girl said, I haven't tried the Bozo brand yet. Leo said, it should be cotton candy flavored coffee. Jesus. Peter said, hi, RJ, happy birthday. Not very funny. Squirrel said, have you ever seen Bozo dubbed over? Yes, indeed, I have. And we've also pitched to do the same with the old Bozo cartoon. V said, if it's cursed, perhaps someone very nice is messing with you again. What else is new? And it's just another day, I guess. AKA Baldy, he's been a member for 11 months. Why did I say 7? And said, Mauve Beret, thank you. Dude, I had that Bozo Bop toy when I was a kid. Nails said, I had the tweet bookmarked. I tweeted it again. Thank you, Nails. Human Adventure said, love the Simon and Garfunkel reference. I'm sure you were happy he picked up on it. I was delighted. He is a tremendous Jude. And you can't tell him, but go tell the world. Maybe he has a burner. And he'll look up the tweets about him. John said, how do you get your feet from smelling like cheddar cheese? I'll tell you what I do, John, because I'm paranoid. I put baby powder in my shoes. And it seems to be totally, leaves my feet smelling great. 812 said, Bozo Mania is running wild. Molly said, do you have a P.O. box? Yes, I do. Just message me and I'll give it to you, but make sure the gift is good. Yo said, fuck, I missed it. Leo said, I want you and Hikaru Shida to recreate the movie once and film it the same way. AEW will surely come to Ireland and it'll be welcome for them. I want to film The Secret of Rowan Inish. How about that film, Leo? How about that for a reference? Rod said that was episode 57 of Hey EW. Oh my God, that is amazing. Next week, there is no Hey EW because it's Double or Nothing. Don't worry, you will see enough of me that week. You'll probably see too much of me, and it will all backfire again. Leo said, haven't been on here for a few weeks. Just wanted to say, hey, hello, Leo. Josh found it early. I found it late. I found it to be wonderful. Arthur said, haven't gotten to Hey W yet. Coffee before juice. Well, I put the link here. I put it in the description. Please go watch the fucking thing. Pine said, when is Hey going to get the Hey W treatment and get made into a film? I'm in the process of pulling clips from all episodes to put together a best of Hey W, which is a nice thing to do. Everyone likes the Sebastian Maniscalco impression. Well, that's nice. Leo has a 60-second scene, a scene from a movie even more pretentious than Garden State. Oh my God. Oh, why are you watching? See, you're sick, Leo. I just have a lot going on right now. And it's just a lot. You know, I have a little YouTube show that I work very hard on. And the social media aspect of it has not been going flawlessly, to say the least. Sometimes it goes up on time. Sometimes it goes up early. Sometimes it goes up late. And it confuses people. And it's, hard to build an audience that way. And I'm making art, okay? I'm making portraits of people. I'm making caricatures, snapshots of who they are at that moment in time. And it's an important contribution to culture, all kinds of culture, mainstream and niche alike. So I would appreciate it if you liked, commented, and tweeted it out, please. That's the scene. That's called a saddened state. David is here. He's very happy. Thank you. And thank you for sending this along. Let's fire it up, shall we? David said, love you all, and thanks again. You can get it. I put the website in the description. Breakfast at Dominique's. And it goes to support Healthy Humor, who are the nicest people. They train hospital clowns, which is delightful. I also got this wonderful gift, too, by Josh Sneed. Do you guys have dog trouble? And the video guy says, the movie? He sent me a bunch of wonderful gifts. I will thank him privately later. But let's pour it, and let's give it a shot. Oh, God, it's dripping everywhere. That's the French press's fault, not the coffee. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's take a sip. You know what I did? And this might be even better. I made cold brew with it, and I think this is better than if it's hot. I think it's refreshing and sweet and fun. I like this, and this is how I'm going to make this coffee all the time. This is a great idea. My professional opinion says this coffee is good and fun and a delight, as is Bozo. So I give it my seal of approval, despite his shoddy handwriting. But at least knows the Bozo knows how to draw a picture of himself, and that's a wonderful thing. And he also has his name on his gloves in case he gets them lost. Bless you, Bozo, and thank you. Go get some Bozo coffee, everyone. Dickwad said, I hope you're having a great week. Look forward to meeting you. Where'd you go, Dickwad? Look forward to meeting you in Vegas so we can bash Danhausen for a few seconds. That's always possible. Kurt said, good morning, RJ. Is your grandfather Scottish? Yes, he is. How do you know that? Christine said, David, I pre-ordered an autograph from you, RJ themed, of course. Oh, Jesus. Neil said, please grab Prince Nana at Double or Nothing and film his episode. Only if it's posted correctly. David said, I don't know if there's a film more pretentious than Garden State. Plus, I think one set of films I don't appear in are pretentious films. Okay. Well, what about John's? John's was a little pretentious. Derek said, could be my favorite underwear pair you have. Oh, well, thank you. So Sierra is late, but she's here. I just watched the cursed Smell-O-Vision episode of Hey. Snap said, I'm campaigning for RJ to be in the Battle Royal at Double or Nothing. Yeah, that's not really how campaigns work. Watching RJ be pushed on stage and slowly make his way to the ring would give me life. Well, I don't think he's going to be alive for quite some time. David sent a wonderful tribute of a guy with a hat who's saying, wow, it's an Owen Wilson-ish character. Thank you. Arthur Dent said, correction. The episode is on my feed. I chose Coffee with You before I watched Juice on Hey W. Yeah, but it's not on the main AW feed. It's not at the top of the list because it's still the same video that was posted 2 days ago. So it shows up in a spot from when it was originally posted. Don't disagree with me. Gregory said, I just watched the Juice Hey W. Fantastic. Thank you. Leo said, RJ will look like Tommy Wiseau when he gets old. No, I will not. I'm not going to have that work done. I will look like Nick Cave, I think. Josh has been a member for 10 months and said, speaking of Juice, what do you think of Ross from Friends' performance of Robert Kardashian and the People versus OJ? That's one of those things where it's like, it was a TV trial. We all watched it. I remember being in like the 5th grade and watching it. Why do I need to see a recreation of something I can watch the real version of? So I did not watch it. David said, bless you, RJ. I say, bless you, David. Amanda said, had a visitor and we'll have to come back and watch the beginning. Glad I made it for the coffee taste. Cookie Guy said, Bozo. Nozo, star lady person, star. Say good morning, facetious young man and everyone. Aaron is using the appropriate Bozo emoji. Kel said good morning. Human Adventure said, Juice said he cried during Big Daddy. Yes. I get it. I cried during Popeye when Sweet Pea is taken. And what about when, Bluto sings his song and he crushes up a teacup? What movie have you cried in that may surprise people? The first movie I cried at was My Girl, because nobody told me the kid was going to die. Mikey said, I loved Garden State when I was in university, but I was at my most pretentious at the time. Aren't we all? I should rewatch it and see if it's improved. Amanda said, Fan Fest. I'm still trying to figure out if I can make it to Vegas this weekend, because I really want to go to the Heels meetup too, but I probably wouldn't go to the pay-per-view live, so I'm sure I want to. I believe I will be at Fan Fest. In what capacity, I don't know, so hang in there. David said, let's surprise crash the Battle Royal, RJ. Arquette City. Yeah, no. You had your chance on Hay, and you blew it. So we're in this position now because you crashed the last time. Stop crashing. Make a sound business decision. Get an action figure. Leo said, would you rather recreate Once with Hikaru Shida or remake the David Arquette Coca-Cola advert with David? I'll have what you're having. And then hand him a glass of ice. Probably that one. Be shorter. And I'm still far behind. John said, David, that sounds like an interesting plan. Yeah, okay. No, I'm not doing the fucking Battle Royal. Leo said, I cried during Stuart Little when he gets taken away from the human family. What a weird fucking... Was that Gina Davis? That was weird. John said, Click is the one that makes me cry. Razor Gem said, what is the better movie, The Room or Samurai Cop? Neither. These movies are bad. There's no better. They're all bad. Scream said, "Are you still hurting from when Moxley struck you like the animal he is?" I have had a real lingering headache. And I went, "What's that from?" And I went, "Oh, yes, that thing that I've blocked out of my memory because it was traumatizing." Kurt said, "Jeff Jarrett was my favorite Hay. It looked like there was a little more editing than usual, which means the mere existence of editing. Were there spit takes on that one?" No, there was not. It was just tremendously long. David said, "Did I blow it?" What else is new? I guess I blew it. I never know when I blow it. And that's the charm in you blowing it. Christine said, "I cried during Terminator 2. Good luck, Christine." Cookie said, "When Jew said he cried during Liar Liar, I can only describe the look on your face as confusion-induced trauma." I went, "Jennifer Tilly?" Silver said, "Good morning. I finally rolled out of bed." Psychic said, "Samurai Cop is great." Nails just discovered Samurai Cop. Everybody's talking about Samurai Cop. Kevin said, "Battle Royals are fun. Aren't they a hoot? People stepping on everyone's toes." Squirrel said, "The movie Hard Ball gets me every time." Jess said, "Lots of movies make me cry. I Knew Her Well made me cry a lot." Human Adventure said, "Bluto's song, I mean, you know what I mean, could be a great theme song for a super kind wrestler." Rod said, "David should make decisions like the Seinfeld episode where George always," yes, he should do the opposite of everything. Let's open this though, in honor of David. I think it's a good idea to blow this up. Here we go. I'm very excited about this. David said, "Everyone, just a public service announcement. Rainbows are healing. Do yourself a favor and get crystals that make rainbow light. It helped my mood tremendously." Is this really the form to be doling out? Would you let me blow up my inflatable clown and stop pushing your crystal rainbow agenda? Kurt said, "I saw the Michael J. Fox documentary during the week. It's a tearjerker." But it's a tearjerker when I'm like, I don't really want to see this. You know? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. David is now posting emojis in the chat. Cookie said, "Stuart Little implies that there were human and animal mixed adoption centers that choosing a mouse over a human child was an entirely normal thing, but also their cat was a pet." Yeah, they really were just mean to the cat in that movie. For best results, inflate by blowing into the valve with your mouth only. All right. And this is heavy because there's sand in it. Pogirl said, "Crystals are a part of the earth. They're good for us." I can think of a lot of things that are part of the earth that are bad for us. Oh my God. Look at this huckleberry. Where's the hole here? Oh, this is the nose. Okay. Well, where's the... Oh, gosh. Okay, great. I'm going to be... Everyone in spaces, I'm going to be blowing up an inflatable Bozo thing, so... Leo said, "What movie have you fallen asleep to?" I can't think of one. Rod said, "Lightheaded RJ in about 2 minutes." And I'm already there. I'm going to faint. Nobody's here to help me. This is just going to be total silence for the rest of the episode. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe they tell you the best way to do this is to blow it with your mouth. It's going. I can't believe there are people in spaces listening to me blow this up. I am sweating. David said, "This is actually hilarious." Great. One person likes it. A12 said, "Is today cheat day? Am I getting pizza?" I'm actually getting sushi. I need to take a break from the pizza. I have a big boat of sushi coming at 12 o'clock. I'm very excited about it. If I'm still alive by then. Kevin said Bozo is going to need a cigarette after this. I am undeterred. I want to let you know that. I've never gotten to know a clown this personally before. No, David, I didn't say a boat of pizza. I said a boat of sushi, a big tray. Full Girl says I look like a little baby doing this. Tybo said I should have saved this for OnlyFans. David said I've blown so many clowns. And that's why there's a little light around his mouth. Jesus. Where's Trisha Dora? Is she not here? She picked the right week not to listen. David said, I hope he knows to bite the tail. Yeah, I fucking know. Jesus. Oh, Rod put my catchphrase. That's brisk, baby. Queen said, what did I just walk into? None of your business. And if you want to watch Queen at 12 on her Twitch, she'll be watching Joshi or something. It'll be a great time, her and Kayla. Christine said, I feel like I should be paying for this blowing content. Thank you for your contribution. This all goes for charity. This all goes towards repairing my collapsed lung. Leo said, when you blow a clown in the climax, does a long ribbon come out? That's insulting, Leo. What makes it worse is that this is sand to like weight it down. There's sand here, so it's heavy to hold up. Rob said, I'm kind of looking forward to the disappointment when you finally finish it. Okay, this is not working. This is too big. Oh my god, okay. I can't do this right now. Oh my god. Okay. Look, we tried as much as we could. You get the gist, right? And then the nose makes a squeaking noise, right? And it's like this, but bigger, and whoa, Hey, oh my god. Hey, Bozo, thank you for making me see death this morning. I really, really appreciate it. So the Bose does know. Jesus. Oh my god. Just give me a second to get my bearings. Whew. David said I should have sent her the tabletop size. No shit. My lips hurt. Pogo said drink some coffee, use it next Sunday. Claire said, what are we trying to blow up? Look, Aaron said it looks less inflated than when I started. If you've just tuned in, I've just given up. I'm blowing up a Bozo the Clown bopping bag. And also the Juice Robinson episode of Hey is now buried lower in the main feed on the AEW YouTube, so nobody's watching it, and it breaks my heart. So if you guys could watch that for sure, and then never talk about me blowing this clown again. Typo said, Mia, it says you're only supposed to blow with your mouth. I know. If I put the machine on it, it'll be too much. Then it'll blow up. People are on Twitter. Let's see what they're saying. Six said, best restaurants in the GTA. I would say the Rosedale Diner would be my choice. Jared said, good morning. Tim said, is the Juice tweet still up? Yes, it is, and I won't tell you which one it is. Oh, God. Hovering said, I'm deflated. Me too. Rod said I should finish that clown off with a hand pump. I have a good grip. Rob said, I can't believe this nearly took you out. I believe Renee would kick your ass in a fight. I'd like to see Renee blow this shit up. She's making chili and whatever. Oh my God. My lungs are messed up. I need to breathe. It was the talking in between the blowing that did me in, and then the drinking. I had so much air in my lungs. Claire said, I saw the Juice episode the other day when it accidentally dropped. I will, of course, watch again when I'm home. Please, dear Lord, someone has to. Mike said, what do you use for your man grooming? My wife got me Venus Deluxe Smooth Sensitive. I'm unsure about it. Use the female products. Use the sensitive. And it's deluxe. Mikey said, can we get a timeline on the Juice tweet? No, you have to figure it out yourself. Me has been a member for 9 months. 1 more month and I'll be in double digits. Breathe. I meant a hand pump. Love you. Yeah, I know. You can't do it. You can't do the hand pump. This specifically asks you to blow it up with your mouth. This perverse box. Henrique said, salutations, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone? I'm exhausted. SM said that inside of the Bozo probably smells like coffee now. It smells like candy corn coffee. Real Bozo of a day. Christine said, gotta go. Have a great week. Have a nice flight, or I don't know if you're driving or hitchhiking, whatever works for you, Christine. Psychic said, sending good intentions your way is the Juice tweet, right? Never tell. John said, this has been hilarious. Everyone's saying happy cultiversary. Leo said, didn't you say you had an imaginary friend you murdered? No. I think I was once having breakfast and I looked out the window and I thought, oh my God, if I murdered someone 3 years ago and got away with it, I still couldn't even enjoy this breakfast. What a horrible idea murder is. That was my point. Hovering said, Bozo only wants human mouths. This did get a little better. Oh my God, okay. It's growing, I assure you. It's getting a little bigger every time. We're nearly there now. Oh my God. Amanda has a request because she's a maniac. And said, I love some good old song and dance. Are you out of your fucking mind? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. I'm not going to dance. Let's do, let me see. Let me see if I can find the lyrics for this, because I was just, this will be nice. Here's the lyrics. Let me see if this works. This is the theme from Alice, which I just did a little review of all the intros of. I used to be sad, used to be shy. Funniest thing, the saddest part is I never knew why. Kicking myself for nothing was my favorite sport. I had to get out and start enjoying, cause life's too short. There's a new girl in town, cause I'm feeling good. Gotta smile, get a song for the neighborhood. There's a new girl in town on her own 2 feet. And this girl's here to say, with some luck and love, life's gonna be so sweet. Ugh. Whew, this has just altered the rest of my day trying to blow this thing up. David, this is really, a disaster, quite frankly. Oh my God. David said, it's sad how you can't even hear the air. And the more he blows it up, the more he sounds like Stanley Tucci. And the bigger asshole you've become. And The more clear it is why he tried to get you fired from that movie. Norman said, "This is exactly why Jim Cornette hates wrestling now." God bless. Gregory said, "Whoa, we're halfway there." John said, "I've heard that saying before." Hovering said that the first few minutes are the most difficult. Kel said, "Do you know how hard it is to behave with all this blowing talk?" I understand. Hello, by the way, to Diana Prince, who is listening on Spaces. Go watch The Last Drive-In. She does a tremendous work for it. She sits there and she has to listen to the host and make sense of the things he's saying. Good old Joe Bob, and then she has to tweet too. And the outfits, there's a set, it's a whole thing. She's carrying it on back. I'll say it. But go watch it and go enjoy it. It's on Shudder. Gregory said Bozo is supposed to get blown up, not RJ. I'm dying here. Lauren said the Dirt Sheet headline reads RJ blows Bozo on stream. Look, as long as it gets the clicks for Fightful. Kel said this is a great way to start my Sunday. Henrique said, Mr. City, your videos both on your channel on AW are really, really good. Congratulations from one of your fans from Brazil. Aaron said, no one requests that playing our song. It will end him, that's for sure. Amanda said, we love you. SM said, someone request anyone can whistle. Psychic shout out to Darcy. Norman said, gotta go, but thank you for the parasocial relationship. I'm trying my best. It's you who projects it onto me. Don't forget that. All right, let's give it another shot here. Oh my God. Never mind. It's even worse this time. Rob said, any fun plans during your downtime in Vegas? Well, the way things look is that I will have zero downtime in Vegas. I have some family I would like to see. I don't like to go to the pool. I like to see slot machines that are based on TV shows and movies. That's a fun little pastime. Otherwise, if I did have downtime, I would like to go to that neon sign museum. I think it would be good. I think there's like a history of Vegas museum too. But I don't think I'll have time to do any of those things. I have work to do. We are stepping out, baby. I think there's a 0 hour to be hosted. Things are happening, and we're going to be working very hard. I'll be appearing at FanFest. I'll be appearing pretty much everywhere AEW will be that week. I will be there. Saeed Edris said, called a blow job for a reason. This is work, sister. I'd like to get paid after this. Kel said, seriously, don't blow too hard, too much, and pass out. My head is just, my eyes are red. David said, you have to blow it up like you're playing a didgeridoo. Oh, yeah, because I know exactly what that's like. Gina said, I didn't have RJ blowing Bozo till he's lightheaded in my bingo card. Yet here we are. Brent said, the Neon Sign Museum is so much fun. Amanda said, take your travel press I got you for the real coffee. I'm going to have to. Leo said, will you see an Elvis impersonator? Oh, my God. I totally forgot. There's a tequila bar that named a drink after me in Vegas that I have to go to. There's also this couple that's getting married that wanted me to officiate, and I won't be able to because I'm not available. But I'm going to try to stop by and crash the wedding. Leo said, will you see an Elvis impersonator? I read that. Hovering said, yes, more RJ is better for everyone. David said, I won't be appearing because I blew it. Oh, you're hilarious. Mia said, aren't you going to that bar? Yeah, see? Good thinking, Mia. Rod said, I know times were tough for Bozo, but I didn't see him turning to adult entertainment. Send in the clowns and then hope that they pull out. SM said, I want to see pictures at the wedding. Rob said, the Neo Museum looks great. I would go to the new Omega Mart to see the Alex Gray exhibit too, if it's still there. Pretty sure it is. There was some weird alien thing going on last time. I can't remember what it was, but it was happening. Leo said, any chance you'll get together with Effie and Allie? They'll be in Vegas for GCW. Maybe take and post pictures this time. So let me say this. First of all, I'm at AEW activities all week. Kind of a thing that they should come there and say hi. You know, I'm not going to have to schlep out to wherever they are. They should come to me, number one. Number two, I took 3 photos with Allie. She has not posted them. She took them on her phone and she's, I guess, ashamed of them. I liked them. I thought they were great. She's ashamed of them. So maybe I posted them. Effie, I swore we were in a picture together, but now no one can find it. David said, Meow Wolf is a must in Vegas. I don't even want to fucking ask what that is. It's going to be some art thing or some punk band at in some dive bar, and it's just somehow you know what it is. There's a new girl in town, and she's feeling good. Man said, I hope you're in Vegas in October to officiate for me. I probably won't be. Henrique said, not posted? Oh, the audacity. I know. Tweet Alley Cat and ask her why she's ashamed of me. Psychic said, Effie said we had to pay you. Effie said we had to pay for you and him in the same room. That's a good idea. He's smarter. Positively, he said, all photos of RJ coming out in black and white. Leo said, how do you feel when people take photos of you? Mine often come out looking fat or like Mo from The Simpsons. Well, that's why I have one pose and I do it every time somebody takes a picture of me. It's the one I'm okay with. At least I know what I'm going to look like doing that pose. I'm not saying I love it, but it's at least consistent and something I can anticipate. Other times, sometimes I'm smiling, sometimes I'm looking the wrong way. Let me put it like this. When I did indie shows, I would come home at night and untag myself from photos they posted on Facebook. Because I hate them. I fucking hate them. They're horrible. I don't even like what I look like through my own eyes. I got to worry about what I look like through another guy's eyes, an amateur photographer's eyes. Amanda said, David is right. Meow Wolf is amazing. David said, it's an art immersion experience. Okay, so it's just art. You can just say it's art. Immersion. You go into the painting. Rod said, black, red, or green on the roulette table. I do not gamble at all. I will play one slot machine, and it'll be like the Little Shop of Horrors slot machine. That's more than enough for me. Neil said, can you either sing Blowing in the Wind, Wind Beneath My Wings, or She's Like the Wind, or Chocolate Rain? Give it some move. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white duck sail before he sleeps in the sand? And how many times must those cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? 2, 3, the answer, my friend, it is blowing in the wind. The answer, it is blowing in the wind. How many walking around and blowing on the holes of the clowns? 2, 3, 4, and how much coffee is flavored candy corn? Will it make you smile or frown? And how many days will they not post hay the way it was forever planned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. You got the custom lyrics at the end. SM said, I pay to see RJ's experience at Omega Mart. Saeed said, hey, RJ, would you consider doing a skit with guests in the Regal Beagle setting? Sure. Are you paying for it? David posted my new Hey W. Well, that's very sweet of him. I did plug his coffee. It's a tit for tat situation here. Enrique said, hey, if you got a good post, strike it. Use the guns you have. Amanda posted the Sylvia emoji, of course, for Meow Wolf. Pogirl said, rockin' Bob Dylan. Nail said, oh, it's the remix. My favorite. Yeah, my favorite too. Typo said, wow, that's beautiful. I bet Juice would have cried. You know, me and Juice did get emotional there. We did get really physically close to each other. And I want everyone to watch it and appreciate what we did. You don't often get to smell a man like that. Oh, my God. Darcy the Mail Girl said, oh, shucks. Thanks. Here's a gift for you. And it is the motherfucking, of course, she has the Bozo. I'll say. She has the Bozo bop bag all blown up. Of course you have it. You don't, you have the lungs that I don't. Let me put it like that. Carla said, RJ, have you ever watched The Mighty Boosh? No, I have not. I think it's a type of UK comedy you'll love. I'll watch it and get back to you. Thank you. Thank you, Diana. That is incredibly sweet of you. I feel vindicated now. MS said, the RJ edition blowing in the wind. Poe Girl said, I would pay to watch RJ blow up a bopper. What about the big bopper? Remember he died in that horrible accident? Gentile lace and a purty face. Ryan said, lots of cups on the table in this week's Hey W. This might be So last week, the Thunder Rosa episode, we did not have the hay mugs. We couldn't find them, and then we did find them. And then Juice had a tea, so we had 2 mugs and tea. A real cup-heavy episode. Amanda said, I was in the elevator with Juice that same day. He was lovely. All right, everyone said Bozo. Great. Well, I had a good laugh. Kel said, I'll search for it and watch it right after this live. I've been waiting for a new AEW. Well, shit. Good. Leo said, the Mighty Boosh is really not very funny. Okay. Mikey said, it's great. Leo said, I actually think that I would hate it. Amanda said, oh my God, please watch the Boosh. Okay. Well, real divisive crowd here. Kel said, okay, not caffeinated enough to spell it correctly yet. Showbid said, this bozo, this buffoon. It's so. Daddy Magic's impression is just like 3 degrees off Sebastian Maniscalco. Rob said, we've been watching the In-Betweeners this week. Absolutely brilliant. They're all on Tubi for free. Leo said, do you like random wacky humor? If not, you will hate it. I'm more of a political guy. Let me put it that. Rod said, favorite Christopher Guest movie? It's, as a man who loves folk music, it's so hard to beat A Mighty Wind for me. There are some scenes in For Your Consideration I find hilarious. Oh, I guess we're not counting Spinal Tap, or are we counting Spinal Tap? Because it's before that string of films, but it is kind of the same. Henrique said, do you have a favorite Hey W? You know, the more I look back on it, the more I go, wow, Arn Anderson is a magical human being. And now he sees me in the hallway and goes, hey, man, you're crazy. Mia said, I watched the new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie yesterday. It was just like I remembered. Great, then I don't need to see it. Leo said the In-Betweeners was pretty awful, too. Leo's really, really tipping the scales. Amanda said, oh, it was a Dynamite in Detroit. 90% sure it was the same day because of the outfit he had on. No, I don't think we did it there. Neil said, typo. I've tweeted, linked it. Thank you. Kel said, I love the In-Betweeners. Very funny. Leo said, UK comedy is quite shit, to be honest. Jesus. Let's see if anyone's... Diana said, I'm welcome. Thank you. Carlos said, do you plan on doing a little vacation around the UK after All In? You should come to Liverpool. Do you have a favorite band from Merseyside? I don't. And I don't think I'll be there that long if I'm going at all. I still don't know if I'm going. What if they're like, we don't need you here? It's totally possible. You know, I wouldn't rule that out at all. Leo said, UK. Oh, yeah, I read that already. Leo said, I think comedy from that era was really bad and shows how backwards and behind UK culture was. Yo said, go to Nashville. I do need to go to Nashville. Your mama said, first Mr. City Live here. I didn't know what to expect. Well, I was blowing up this clown, which I'm going to continue to take a crack at. Oh, we're making headway for sure. Another 3 or 4 hours. Henrique said, Arn Anderson compliment phrase. It was a nice episode. The one with Taz always cracks me up. SM has a request. Describe your experience blowing up Bozo in a Maniscalco voice. I want to see if Rob will pass out. Have you seen these clowns that you gotta blow up? They come out deflated out of the box, and then you have to blow them up and inflate them with what? With your mouth. I looked on the box and it said only blow it with your mouth. So I opened the thing and you put your mouth on the thing to your lips and you gotta go, oh. And then there's like 8 minutes of Italian people in the crowd laughing. Do you know what I'm saying? What do I look like here? Oh, what am I, a trombone player? I'm playing the trombone here? I don't have the lungs for this. You know what? You're a clown. You're a deflated clown, okay? All right, that's enough of this fucking impression. I should have never done it. Stephen Pike said, hello, everyone. Long time no see. Hello, Stephen. Rod said, UK culture. Drinking all day and singing songs at soccer players? They do sing at them. Kevin Featherstone said, Bozo. Yes, we got it. If you go to Nashville, said Yo, bring back your vlogs and vlog with David and Dalton. I never had a vlog. Positively E said, gee, lay off the Brits. Rod said, I like how we're all invested in Rob's enjoyment of the day. Henrique said, more 27 blowing rounds and that clown will be up. That's my bet. Pogo said, impressed that breakfast at Dominique's Coffee has had a couple of Joan Crawford blends besides the Big Top blend for Bozo the Clown. It's a boutique celebrity line. Mark said, great Tony Danza. Mona, Angela, Samantha, Jonathan, Mona. That was my impression of Who's the Boss. Nell said the trombone has finished Rob off. SM said the way he said trombone. Hovering, what blows you up more, wrestling or clowns? Well, clowns. They're unforgiving. You can't slow it down. Amanda said, I think RJ needs to watch at least one episode of The Boosh so that he can tell us how bad or good he thinks it is. I don't give a fuck. I would rather people watch the show I put out this morning, AEW, with Juice Robinson. It is the cursed, buried episode. It needs to rise from the ashes. Take your fucking Boosh energy and go support AEW. Go tell the people from the fucking Boosh that they need to watch my show. Oh, Allison Rosen is here. And she said, oh, hi. Like she just bumped into me in the chat. Allison has a wonderful episode with Mark Blutman that came out last week or 2 weeks ago. And he told a bunch of stories I'd never heard. And then he acted like he talked about me a lot. But then he just mentioned me in passing. Neil said, RJ is always smelling things / people. We have a sense. Why aren't we using it? That's my question, Nails. Why have you closed your nose off to the world, Nails? Major said, is this a reenactment of Francis Truffaut's The 400 Blows? This is the movie Blow, just one blow. Amanda said, have you ever seen the movie Hot Rod with Andy Samberg? No, and I think I'm good. Rod said, I won't be happy today until we get a photo of that clown blown up. Well, Diana dropped one in the chat. It's not mine, but Rod said, I just read that. Typo said, hey, W should have smell-o-vision. I will say, Juice Robinson did smell great. And he was a confident man to get up there and say, let's do this. Saeed said, rock hard like spiked lemonade. Great episode this week. Watch it. Allison said, Mark Blutman talked a lot about you before we started, and also you insulted my lawn because yes, it's not a good lawn. You make everyone stand on it and take a picture. Feel like it's a baseball field in Arizona. Luna said, pancakes or waffles? I'm not getting into politics right now. Gina said, RJ blowing Bozo should be a Fightful Blue Chew ad. Thanks for the best Sunday and just how I needed to end the week. Look, at least one person's happy. Amanda said, Noel will absolutely be into RJ. Good call. Jess said, as a person who likes a lot of highbrow films, I like Hot Rod, and it's great. I don't have the capacity. I don't need it right now in my fucking life. Allison said her lawn grew back. It's lush. Just rolling the green grass of home. Leo said there was even a lobby land which has been abandoned for many years. Steven said a Hey EW Halloween special, a la Vincent Price or Paul Lynde, please. We did get them to do Christmas and New Year specials. And at this point, 100 episodes is kind of plausible. Who knows what we will do? Luna said, Team Waffles. It's okay to choose. Waffles suck. Waffles are shit. Because different waffles, just like putting shit on top of waffles. There's millions of different kinds of pancakes and how they're mixed. Waffles, blueberry waffles are just blueberries on top of regular waffles. Like fucking whatever. Neil said, so many out of context quote gifts from Hey W today. Good. Go forth and use them and share them. Hovering said, pancakes, baby. That's brisk, baby. V said, I loved your Christmas episode of Hey W with Santahausen. Thanks. Leo said, look up Mr. Blobby. He's terrifying. I think I've seen him do a thing with the Keeping Up Appearances cast. I saw some odd cross thing. It was very weird. Positively, he said, waffles are dope with whipped cream. Listen to this fucking sentence. Waffles are dope. What are we doing here? What is going on? They're not anything. Neil said, just have some toast. SM said, we pop for pancakes in this call. Typo said, I'm just assuming, hey, we'll go on indefinitely. I need to hold that in my heart. Well, there's plenty of people we still have not gotten to. Kenny, Hangman, the Bucks. So all of the elite. One member of the Black Bull Combat Club is still outstanding. Sky Blue. Taya Valkyrie, Big Bill, -1. The referees, Jake Roberts, Colt Cabana, Miro. There's a lot of people. That was what, 12 people off the top of my head? And then who else do we have to get to? There's other people that will just start popping up in my head. Sammy and Ty. And then there's people we can also have again, too. It's not entirely out of the. Nell said Prince Nana. Of course. Luna said, of course we need Aubrey Edwards. I'm working on an Aubrey Edwards. Squirrel said French toast is better, but then you're just eating a bunch of slices of bread and feel bad about yourself. Jesse said Ryan Nemeth. I may be collaborating with Ryan Nemeth soon on a little thing, so do stay tuned. Who else? Amanda said Colt will be amazing. Adomalus said you need to get Stokely so bad. It's just true. Jeff Hardy I've never had on the show. I had Matt, but not Jeff. Isaiah Cassidy. Jay White. Thank you. Saeed said, RJ, is anyone clamoring to be the next guest on the show? No. But they will be. They don't really have a choice. Magical Nigel McGuinness. Samoa Joe. Roderick Strong. Mark said Charlie Ramone. Leo said Tony Nese. We got to have Mark Sterling. And the varsity athletes. QTV. Leo said Darby Allin. Sting. Jungle Boy. Jesus. Snap said RJ is playing Dolph in the Nemeth Brothers shows. Amanda said I just popped for a Ryan RJ collab. Toss Dolph in there on stand-up and I die. Well, you pay for it. I don't know what to tell you. Rick Ross. There's got to be other people. Justin Rhodes. MJF. How could I forget MJF? Of course. I haven't had one pillar on. Well, I had Britt, and she's the unofficial fifth. I don't know how that shit works. Rob said, get the guy who fucked up this week's Hey upload and just berate him for 20 minutes. That's also very possible, too. Julia Hart, who I think said EW yesterday. I don't know if that was a hint of something. Abaddon. Positively, he said Samoa will be a riot. The guy's pure charisma. Ask him about Suicide Squad. Kill the Justice League. Luna said Sammy Guevara. Jesse wants another Taz. Nell said it would be cool if RJ and Dalton did Ryan's comedy show. We're very busy. Leo said, it's not that I don't want to. It's just I'm usually doing other stuff while it's happening. Leo said we need a part 2 of Butcher the Blade and the Bunny. Kip Sabian needs to be on. Penelope Ford needs to be on. Brody King, the whole House of Black, who horrify me. There are so many people. There's a new girl in town, and she's feeling good. There's so many people. Positively, he said, not Starboy Charlie, the gimmick guy. Saeed said, part 2 with Tony Khan. I have to demand my graphic. That's also very true. Positively, he said, was Hook on? I can't remember. Hook was like the 4th episode. It was very early on. Very, very early on. Steven said, how is the list this long? Because the roster is gigantic. And it also keeps growing. Every time I think we're getting close, I'm like, maybe it's time to wrap it up. They hire like 5 more people. I go, we're good. Progress like, show your mug. I already did. Rod said, will they make Dynamite Renee show and make you the Collision backstage interviewer? I have no idea what's going on. Other than Collision is happening. Nobody knows how or, whom will be involved. They announced the location next week. I'm excited to see where the debut is. Positively, he said Nick Wayne. Lucha Brothers. Oh my God, I have to do the Lucha Brothers. Takeshita, Don Callis, who's just insane right now and also horrifies me. Hovering said, also would be cool to do some of the behind the scenes crew, I guess. Show. Yeah, there's a lot. We're not going anywhere, but only if you continue to support the show. So like I've said again, the episode with Juice Robinson, the Hey W with Juice Robinson today, got buried in the feed due to a technical error. So go find it. The link is everywhere on my stuff. Go find it. Go watch it. Go love it. You enjoy it. Share it. Like, comment. That whole routine. Otherwise, thank you, Bozo, for this wonderful coffee. You can get it at breakfast at Dominique's. I put the link in the description. That's good stuff. Let's get a final spin. To hell with this stupid Bozo blow up doll. Here's a spin. That's what everything's a little crack there. I'm so sorry about that. Until next time, Godspeed, God bless, and go watch AEW.